spot the fake one. The Tommy Hilfiger one's in the case there. Definitely restocked our GB section. Got lots of Game Boy SPs. The Nintendo Game Boy Colors, no matter how many I buy, we just can't keep them in. The one that I liked most from Siege was the NES Game Boy SP. I think that's our second one we've ever had. Tommy Hilfiger is definitely the first time we ever had it. The one I'm concerned about trying to resell though, the Pokemon Black is brand new sealed. The price might price out most of my customers, but it just looks sweet being in the case. So, why are you getting rid of these Pokemon games if you don't mind me asking?
Times are tough. I lost him a job back at the airport back in January.
Oh, wow.
And so I've been doing DoorDash. I work at Lowe's right now, but they're starting to cut our hours. And just bills are piling up and just trying to get what I can.
All right, so Pokemon Soul Silver. Man, you got Heart Gold in here?
I do not.
All right, so I see Pokemon Platinum version. You got Pokemon Black version. The respectable Explorers of the Sky Mystery Dungeon version. Diamond.
I pre-ordered that one when it came out.
Did you get any of these games from us, or is this stuff you...
No, this is all I've had as a child.
Okay.
When they first came out.
Now, are some of the conditions going to be a little rough like this?
Yeah, I already knew. Pearl, I have the most playtime out, like 370 hours. Sticker's going to be a little messed up. I played that day.
So this is all wear from you playing it?
Yeah.
Pulling in and out of the DS?
Yeah.
Okay. So the game like this is going to be a hard sell for me. I still have a marketplace I can sell it at.
That's fine.
But the case, there's still some value in just having the case. Because we have loose copies of Pokemon Pearl laying around.
Yeah.
So I can work with this.
And I got this.
Okay.
Never had the case. I got that from a buddy of mine, which I gave him an original diamond, because I had a spare. So I gave him diamond, and he gave me the mystery dungeons.
You know how to authenticate these carts?
No, but I can. Again, I got them from GameStop back in the early, by the late 2000, 2009, 2010.
Don't mean much.
I know.
But you see this when you hold it up in the light. You see that infrared going around the outside?
Yeah.
So that's how the later ones you can kind of identify.
Okay.
If it doesn't have that, it's no good. There's so many fakes on eBay, Amazon. You gotta be careful.
Know.
So this one's good. Soul Silver box is really nice, but I don't feel a Poke Walker in there.
It's not in there. I lost it one time because I took it to school with me. I was just walking around school, just having my Pokemon in there, just grinding levels.
It's still really cool.
After gym class, didn't feel it. I was like, oh, come on.
You don't have the manual with this one either?
Which one for Soul Silver?
Pokemon Soul Silver. Inside the box.
It should be.
Don't see it.
No, there's just
Poke Walker
instructions. Yeah.
It's still really good. There's still value here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm definitely interested.
But the box art is nice.
All right. So I don't hoard a whole lot of stuff, but certain games, certain boxes, I will hoard them until I can complete them. This is definitely one worth keeping. If it's like Rockstar Table Tennis for 360, I'm not keeping that box if I don't have the game. No disrespect, Rockstar. But.
One of my buddies, one of my childhood friends, he got in hard gold and had Soul Silver, so we'd always be training back and forth, battling each other. Now, that Sapphire, battery is dry.
That's fine. We got a way to replace it. I do have some questions about Pokemon Fire Red.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the guys open it up and check it out.
That's fine.
You don't mind, if you're not in a rush, can I have them just verify all this?
Yeah. So,
Printer paper.
This leaf green and this Fire
Right
Red
on cue, because that's my authenticator right there.
These are actually two of my first ones. I've had leaf green first, and then I got Fire Red.
Yeah, these three look great today.
That Fire Red, I had gotten in a little bundle thing. So it's just like a yard sale, so
absolutely.
I don't know how it is, and just frankly, I just used it.
You could definitely see the difference in the artwork. Yeah. Even the color of the cartridge is totally different. So this is probably one that we'll have to hold off on.
That's fine.
This is going to be your authentic one, and this one is not. So luckily the authentic one has the good artwork on it, so that's outstanding.
Trying to figure out how to take this account off of the primary account for this system so that way we can reset it and we can buy it from this customer. I thought I'd change the primary user because it said activate this user as the primary account. So I said yes, activate this user, but now it's still saying that the other user is still the primary account. So I don't have access to that person's account. Oh, it's restarting. Hang on. It may have worked. We'll see. I think that was just a warning. I don't think it was saying you can't do it. I think it was saying warning, if you do this, this will happen.
It reset, yes. For some reason, when I was holding the power button, it didn't register, so I didn't want to cut off.
All right, so this young man is bringing in some Pokemon games.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, Soul Silver does not have the Pokewalker, does not have the manual. Pokemon Pearl, if you look at the artwork, it's totally missing. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going to buy this from them, because we'll keep the case. Make sure everything's authentic, workable, playable. Spot the fake one.
Oh, this is pretty real. I'm pretty sure.
No, without opening it. Which one's the fake?
Without opening. Oh, obviously that.
Yeah. No, that was the only one I saw, but
Yeah.
I'll let you do your test and make sure everything else is legit.
Yeah. Because Fire Red never ran on battery to begin with. Board's completely wrong. There's no trademark as well. And it's the wrong clear card source.
Okay.
See that I didn't know. Like I said,
Yeah, it
I
should
got
be.
that in like just like a little $5 box.
Yeah,
It just
after the
Did it play?
it played.
Yeah, it
Worth-
plays. It's
worth
emulation.
$5, man. I just can't sell it in my store as a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can definitely tell even by the color. So basically, and that's a dead giveaway. If you most boards, when you see this little black little whatever, I don't know what they solder on the board. I don't know. That's a usual clear in here. But basically, after the third generation of Pokemon games, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald, they actually stopped using battery saves for their games. So once Leaf Green and Fire Red was produced, it actually just saves on the cart. So they actually they just had no need to use batteries anymore.
So I'm gonna let Lewis look through these. He's gonna come up with a price of what we would sell them for, and then me and you can work out a deal. So essentially about 6 or 7 years ago, we just randomly found this little Where's Waldo toy in our store. So we made a tradition that day, you hide it, whoever finds it has to re-hide it. Well, my employee Adam found it about 2 years ago. He hid it on the wall mount behind that upper TV. The only way it was found is I had to replace a power cord about 6 months ago. And I was like, we found him. It took 2 years. So now I guess we made a YouTube short and these folks watched it. So they just found it. So now they got to re-hide it. Everything looks great. Except for the one Fire Red, of course.
Yeah. That
So
one I didn't know.
Lewis has went through. He says everything checks out really good. I kind of have an idea what we would buy this stuff for. Did you have an expectation coming in? And whatever your expectation is isn't going to affect my offer. I'm going to be fair with you either way.
I need at least 300.
300 is what you're hoping on this? All right, so,
A love more.
well, you're going to love Lewis because Lewis is going to pay you $500 for this stuff.
Huh?
Yeah. So, you good? Is that going to get you where you need
Yes.
to be?
Yeah. Oh, by all means.
All right.
That's a lot more than I was expecting.
No, it's fine, man. I appreciate you.
Now I'm happy I held
You
on
just,
to
you
these
just,
for so
you,
many years.
you just hollered at me in the parking lot with Pokemon games. Of course, I'm going to throw money at you. So, are we putting something on the line? I've lost 2 times in a row to you, so I think I'm. Oh man, is this the same character or
Yeah, same matchup.
not even a good start?
So I gotta tell you, I actually had a bit of an unfair advantage.
Tell me about this.
I have a friend that plays Smash all the time, and I would always play against him, and he's a Young Link main.
Really. Okay.
So I'm very familiar with this matchup.
Okay. Now I feel like our game was very competitive at Heroes.
Oh yeah, I mean, there was $200 on the line, you know? Good game.
Good game. All right.